I'm getting everything down. I'm fucking slaying this shit. I'm like, I've got like a whole book right in front of me. Do you honestly think, like, and be honest with me on the truth, honesty, like a human being right now, have you sort of changed your opinion on me now that I've explained my, a bit? Because people have overboarded everything online about me, and I want to tell you the truth from my side. I've got nothing to lose here, okay? Nothing to lie about. If I lied, I wouldn't have anything to gain, would I? I wouldn't have anything to lose. What's the point? I've got the same audience. Not gonna, do you understand? So what? I'm not gonna gain anything from it. So do you understand me now, Slay? The £15,000 thing was a fake lie. She never spoke out since. She lied online completely. And how many of you know she lied? She did lie. She never came back online again. I never received 15 grand. If I received 15 grand, I would have given it straight back to her. I'm not that kind of person. I've grown from nothing. I've grown from a council house, from Universal Credit, growing up to here. I've literally, on my entire, swear on my fucking life, I never received £15,000 from a person in my entire life. That was lies, that was manipulated media, and that was social media lies. DV, absolutely. This is what I had to admit to. I'm going to admit to this. Now, I'm trying to, like, get through everything here. But this is what I'll take accountability for. And do you respect me for that? On, like, not lying, because I will tell you what's truth and what's lies, and what's truth and what's lies. Do you understand? I will tell you what's truth and what's lies. So I'll admit the things I've done wrong, but I'll tell you what's lies. 1,000,000%, okay? Cool. Right, so... DV. So I defended myself against another creator on this app, and I said she lied about DV. I take full accountability for even mentioning that, and I do extremely apologize on my behalf, on my life, to people who do stuff with DV. On my entire life, I am truly sorry, and you are fucking strong and fucking incredible, and I cannot even stress that enough. You are fucking strong bitches, and I'm truly sorry on my life for that, on my life, and I'll never do that again, ever. What's next? Pads. Right, period pads. Right, so I've never used a period pad in my life. I never said pads on TikTok's For You page. I said period pants, but you misheard me when I said period pants. You thought I said pads. So here we go. So I said, everyone misheard me about the period pads I use for my tucking. So I have a skin condition called hidradenitis suppurativa, which is fully diagnosed by the dermatology. I suffer with condition here, as you see here, and this is a skin condition I've had to suffer from. I bought the period pants from the Primark, bought it, and Evil Queen gave me the idea. I would never in my entire life mock women, mock anyone. I totally respect us, and I respect assigned females at birth. I respect you all. I did it out of personal use. Do you understand? Put yes with a green heart in the chat if you understand. I need you to understand that. Would never mock you in my entire life. I want to be like you. I want to be a woman. Obviously, that wouldn't be my intention. Do you understand? Thank you. Okay. If you're gonna say us, you're being transphobic, piss off. Because trans women are real women, and I do not fucking give a flying and shitting fuck if you don't think so. Get the fuck off my page if you think that. Alright? Fuck off, you problematic cunts. I say it's how it is right now. If you think I'm not a woman, fuck off. If you think I'm a woman, respect. Thank you. Who's next? Hormones. Period. So the hormones. Great stuff. Great stuff. Let's talk about this. Right, so we've covered DV. We've covered size 14. We've covered MSP. We've covered... all hormones. So hormones is, I've already bought the hormones. They're very delayed. Gender GP is very delayed anyway, as it is. How many of you are with Gender GP right now? How many of you are with Gender GP? If you're trans. They are currently having a massive delay in their stuff, and they are struggling with providing any hormones right now. I have purchased, Evil Queen has even seen me purchase this as well. And she's a woman of her word. She's a woman of her word, my darlings. So she knows. Okay, what else? Food bank, I donated, I don't need to write this down. I 100% donated to the food bank. 100%. Who remembers that? Who fucking remembers that? I posted a TikTok, I posted a story, I went with my fucking mum to Tesco's, I bought over almost £150 of stuff for the food bank. I did that, and I posted it, because people said I was lying. Period. And I've got an actual story of that. What's next? I love reading these bitches. Hey. Alright, I love being truthful. We have all the truth and all the exposure of me. Proper. Okay, here we go. So, essay. Here we go. Never fake that. In my entire life, never faked that, and I'm going to tell you why. Reason I never faked it, I had 4 witnesses with me when it happened. Honey, do you remember Honey? She was a friend of mine in Bristol, still a friend to this day. Message her on social media because I'm not in Bristol. She helped me with the man in OMG Bristol. It happened in OMG, and it was involved with the police and everything. It happened. The second time round, there's a current investigation ongoing, and yes, he did essay me. I would never lie about that stuff, so period. Right, Tourette's. Already covered that. So we've covered DV, we've covered size 14, we've covered MSP, hormones, we've covered the period pants, we've covered, what else? Okay, here we are. So the Tourette's thing is a very big thing, obviously, and I totally understand. I was heavily misinformed that I had it, which I wasn't diagnosed, but I said I said I had it, and I self-diagnosed myself, which I shouldn't have. But I generally suffer with jitters and things that happen to me involuntary, and I was very uneducated about the condition itself. And I said on live, and I should have listened to my audience more. And then later on, I was heavily educated by someone who did suffer from Tourette's, and I haven't done it since. But I do generally suffer with involuntary jitters when I'm nervous. I do. I vape, fuck off. What's next? Anxiety, got anxiety, everyone has anxiety. I have anxiety, who gives a fuck? Psoriasis, yeah, I got that. Part of the skin condition I have, who cares? Primark, yeah, a bitch approached me. She said she was team exposed. I walked her out the shop because she came up to me first. Period. Who's next? Okay. Hygiene, can't cancel me on that, babe. Hygiene is a personal thing for everything. You can't do that. Cis women comment, I do apologise for that if you're personally offended, but scientifically, cis women is actually a natural saying in science, so that's not my fault. What else? Autism, yeah, I'm going to address the autism. I'm not going to repeat myself. If you haven't been here, I'm not repeating myself. I'm sorry. Right. How many of you have more respect for me now than before? Because this is what I'm looking for. I've got nothing to lose here. Come on, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to look right in the camera. I'm not going to lie to you. I've got nothing to lose here. I love you, and I swear on my life, if I was such a guilty person, I wouldn't have wrote this shit down, and I wouldn't have told you what's lies and what's not. You know what I mean? I'm fully facing this, fully, single-handedly, talking to 6,800 people about my actions in the past, what's lies and what's truth. That's scary. So, okay. If it's still 0, then fine. But you know what? I'm proud of myself for going in front of 6,700 people and telling the truth. Period. Fake and passing out. Do you know what? I think sometimes I am dramatic sometimes, and I don't mean to be. I think sometimes I just, what's it called? I'm a hypochondriac. That's honesty. Okay, the comment about, yes. We'll talk about that. The racism comment, right. Let me cover this real quick, because I need to tell you the reason. Because I didn't actually call someone it. That's the difference. Where is it? So, guys, if you haven't already known, when I was 17 years old, I think when I was quite young before I had TikTok, I was very uneducated on a few things, right? And I repeated a word that I shouldn't have at all. Shouldn't have repeated it at all. And I take full accountability for that. And I haven't done it since, and I will never in my entire life, I swear on my fucking heart and my soul and my every fibre in my body, I have not repeated that word since. I will never do it. Let me just find it real quick what I wrote down, because I need to explain it more in detail, just to cover it for you, my loves. Where is it, my darlings? I'm trying to find it, so sorry. Yes, found it, darlings, found it. Okay. Okay, so I fully admit to saying that word. I repeated the word. So someone said it in my comment section, right? So someone said the N word in my comment section. I repeated it and I said, don't say that word, but I repeated the word. So I shouldn't have said it in the first place, which kind of made me contradictory at the time, but I shouldn't have said the word. Do you get what I'm saying? So I didn't actually call someone. I just said, don't say it, but I said the word. That's basically what happened. So I said, don't call someone that, but I said the word. Do you get me? Put yes with green heart in the chat. And if you are black, I am truly sorry for ever repeating that word back then, and I never will, and I haven't ever since. I fully fucking respect you on my life. On my life. Right, the cancer thing, okay. Cancer thing. Fake. Fake. Never said I had cancer on my life. Never said I had cancer. I never said it. I never said I had cancer, ever. I might have been worried once about having it, but I never said I had it. Do you understand? And I think everyone would feel normal if they felt worried if they found a lump on their body or something. Because I'm covered in lumps. Do you understand? Look. That was an abscess scar I had, and I was worried about that as well. There's also here as well. I suffer with a really bad skin condition that causes me to go through quite a lot of stuff. So I go through, like, look. Can you see why, though? Can you see why I get worried about lumps all the time now? Can you understand? Do you now understand more now? Are you like, oh my god, I'm sorry, Elphaba. Like, look. I can't help. Look, see there. Lumps all over my body. I can't help it. I get worried all the time. Right, card reader. Let's do the. So we've covered. Wait, so we've covered. I'm gonna tick this off. Covered MSP. Covered hormones. We've covered the N-word situation. We've covered size 14. Covered. We've covered the DV. We've covered the autism. Yes, we've covered the period pants. We've covered we haven't covered the Jeffree Star situation yet. We've covered the autism, we've covered the Tourette's, we've covered the cancer thing, we've covered the Christmas gifts, we've covered the card read. No, we haven't actually done the card reader. Okay. So the card reader. So I shouldn't have charged people for photos, but I was being approached too many times. Robin, are you okay, babe? Are you still here? I just got a message from someone. Is he live right now? I'm not having that fucker live about me. Thank you for 84, guys. I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm just looking for... Is Inspector live, guys? Robin, someone's said your name on live, apparently. Mess me up. He will sort it out. Yeah, poo comment. Okay, absolutely. We'll cover that as well. He slagged off my mum, sexualized my mum, called her a prostitute, and I commented on his moustache. That's it. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have retaliated, but he sexualized my family, so I was going to defend my family. Do you understand that, though? Wouldn't you defend your mum? Like, I'm sorry, but I will defend my family. Like, my mum is my mum. She's my fucking mum. I'm sorry, but always. Always. The IBS. Got it. I'm diagnosed with IBS, so I don't need to address that. What else? Rude. That was rude. Pregnancy. What do you mean by pregnancy? I don't remember doing that. Are you guys, are my people proud of me for addressing this? And then I'm never addressing this again. You know this, right? We can't ever address this again. I'm never addressing what I spoke about tonight because I want this out the fucking way, please. God. Okay. GoFundMe, what do you mean by that? Oh, the Brianna GoFundMe. Oh, yes, absolutely. So I donated £150 to the Live Your Trust event in memory of Brianna. I promoted that page to get donations. The organizer has spoken to me themselves and they respect the donation and they are happy with the promotion. Because trans rights are human rights. And if you can donate, the link is in my Instagram. Madonna concert, no fucking reason to cancel me on that. I went to a Madonna concert and... Are you that fucking nosy? Jesus fucking Christ. Why do you need to know everything in my life? Go away. So I went to a Madonna concert. What did it to you? Piss off. No, I did go. I went to the Madonna concert, yes. Card reader. Okay. Last thing, right, that's the last thing we're addressing. Okay? No more after this, alright? Put yes for a green heart in the chat. This is the last thing we're addressing tonight. Okay? And no more. I've addressed all the serious stuff. Yeah. Soccer's no point. No, that's ridiculous. Right. Card reader. Again. I'll just repeat it 100 times and, you know. Card reader, I shouldn't have charged. The reason why I was being asked too many times for a photo on nights out and in public in the streets. So I started charging to control the crowd. That's it. OCD, never did OCD. Never did that. Never. Vape, speaking of which... That's a horrible flavour. I'm not... Ugh. It's like... What is that? It's like... Mint? Oh, it's mint. We've already addressed the seizures thing. That was proven to be a lie, my darling. The sock doesn't need to be addressed. Size 14 doesn't need to be addressed. We've addressed... So I'll tell you what we've addressed. We've addressed the size 14. We've addressed the card reader. We've addressed the MSP. We've addressed autism. We've addressed the Tourette's. We've addressed the sock. We've addressed the DV. We have addressed the Primark situation. We have addressed the period pants. We have addressed the... No. I want things that have cancelled me and lost respect for me. That's the thing I'm only addressing. Not everything. I don't want everyone to be like, oh, what, we've done this now, and then this, that. No, I want people to be like, I genuinely hate you for this, but I want to know why. That's what I'm doing it for. You know what I mean? So I've already addressed the things that have been extremely gotten me cancelled. But I'm glad that I gave you more insight on the situation. Now you've listened to my part, and I hope that I've gained a bit of your forgiveness and a bit of your respect back. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? I think you should dress when you're fucking icon. Thank you, I really appreciate that. You know, like, I'm not scared of facing 5,300 people. and telling my actions. You know, that's the thing. I'm not scared about that. Oh, the Jeffree Star situation. Never swatted him in my entire life. If I swatted him, I would be not on live right now. I would have been sued in jail. What don't you think? Jeffree's got millions. He would have easily had me flown out to jail. I'm not gonna lie. He knows it wasn't me. I would have been done by now. So you can put that away. Oh, the pedo groomer situation. Fake! Manipulated media, my darling. If I was a pedo, if I was a groomer, I'd be in jail right now. Period. It's been proven online that I was set up. It's been proven online people tried to set me up. On top of that, people have police are on my side of this. They've seen every single thing about me online about being a pedo, and they don't believe it. I'm sorry, they don't. What else can I say? You cannot call someone a paedophile just out of the free of your will. I'm not a paedophile. I'm not a groomer. And I'll say how that is, babe. Period. I'm not that. I'm interested in way older guys anyway. Do you understand? Weirdos. Do you know what? I think the people who call me that are ones themselves, to be honest. So yeah, there you go. Who's next? Toy donations. Right, we can address this one more time. After this, we're gonna be fucking slaying with some music in a minute. Do you think I'm a fucking queen talking in front of 5,600 people about what's lies and what's truth? That's about me on drama, everything. Yeah. Are you proud? Because you know what? I'm not gonna do when people come at me. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? Thank you. See, I'm here to address it. I'm here to talk what people are talking about. Here you are. I'm right here to talk. You're talking to the fucking queen who talks all the time. You're talking to the people that, mirror. So what? I'm looking at myself in the mirror. So what? I'm looking at myself on the mirror already anyway. There's 2 mirrors, babe. The camera's a fucking mirror anyway. I can see myself. I'm staring at myself. So if I stare at that, it doesn't make any difference because I'm staring at myself anyway. Hello. Do you understand? Pokemon cards. Okay, I'll address that for you. Are you ready? Where is it? So, the Pokemon cards should have been sent out, and I should have listened to my audience more. And I was kept in my own bubble. I was in my own flat at the time. My flat was a tip. I was not hygienic. I wasn't doing anything for myself. I was very early in my transition as well. So I had like hair here. It was so long ago now. But if these people still want to contact me, right, I will personally, and I'm going to say this really truthfully, if you want to contact me, I'll personally give you a follow and message me in the future, and you'll be put into future giveaways automatically. As a sorry. Toy donations, absolutely. If that person still wants to get hold of me, now I know Manchester more of the area, I'm more than happy to send toy donations to that same person. Still, I'm much more better in my mental health now, so I can go out tomorrow, I can go swap, I can make it a vlog as well, I can vlog it. Buying this, you know what I mean? I can still do it, I'll still do it for you. Her name was Death RCU. I will happily do that. Just get in contact with me and I'll happily send those toys out to you as soon as possible. Give me the address, give me the things, and I will do that. I will send you around, I'll give you like £30 worth of toys. That could help. MSP's already been addressed, so Xmas gifts and the fidget toys have already been addressed, and I'm provide a solution to it. So if you don't want the solution, not my fucking fault. I've given you the solution. Right, next. MSP. Let's do it. I joined in innocence with real life friends and got set up, and it was proven to be a setup. I was set up by the Elphaba Exposed group trying to expose me fakely and allegedly as a pedo. What they're trying to do is they made a fake account of me, right, and put the I instead of the L in Elphaba. And on MSP, it goes as an L. So it's like a capital I, pretty much. purr. And then on top, they set me up and then went online and then said, oh, when I meet this, etc. Evil Queen already covered it, and she said, oh, it's already been proven to be fake. So, poo bag. Yeah, I wiped my ass and put it in a bag at CLA's. CLA didn't have any toilet roll, so she ran out of toilet roll, so she gave me baby wipes to wipe my ass with. Yeah, I wiped the ass really good in there, wiped the ass, put it in the bag. I didn't actually shit in the bag, I shat in the toilet, and it was like a sausage poo, so you want to know the details of the sausage poo. Had sweet corn in it, had lots of things in it, so there you go. Had a nice meal the day before, and then there you go, slay, honey boots mama. So, yeah, wipe my ass, put it in a bag, and then, yeah, that's it. How's that? You want the details? I'll give you the details. What's next? Pads. Never said I was on pads, babe. I said I was on period pants. I will say this, and I'll just this right now. Period pants. Everyone misheard me and didn't listen to me properly, because when I say period pants, it sounds like period pads. So it sounds like period pads. Pads. I'm saying pants, but it sounds like pads. Get what I'm saying? So, I bought the period pants not to mock women, not to do anything. I bought it to tuck my peanut weenies. And I did it to tuck my nutty wutties. I did that. I tucked it, and it helps. It's a period. McDonald's. Someone was transphobic to me in McDonald's. I defended myself, and someone was really horrible to me, and I literally defended myself, and literally everyone was like coming at me in the time. So I literally went live, so you're gonna call me a tranny? Well, I'll come at you, babe, and literally did that. So yeah, period. TV, I went against a friend, and I shouldn't have said it, of course. I said, you're lying about DV, and I shouldn't have mentioned it in the first place to every, and I'm going to say it very slowly as much as I can. I'm so sorry to every single person that suffers with DV. You are a fucking strong queen. You are stunning and gorgeous, and I will never in my entire life ever mention DV in that term ever again. You are fucking gorgeous, fucking strong woman, and you fucking go through it. And I'm truly sorry on my entire life ever mention that in my entire life, and it will never happen again. And I love you with all my heart, and you're fucking strong, and just please keep yourself safe if you can, and you're fucking incredible, and you're safe here no matter what, and I love you so much. Right, what's next? Size 14. Right, so I'm going to say this right now. It doesn't mean it's a bad size. I just personally felt really fat wearing size 14 because I gained weight at the time. So like, I didn't like gaining weight. I'm not going to say size 14 is a fat size. I'm saying that size 14 for me personally, I felt horrible in my body wearing a size 14 because I wasn't used to wearing a size 14 area. So I hope you understand that. It wasn't anything towards anyone else. It was towards myself of hatred. So basically, I'm going to cancel myself. Elphaba, stop hating on yourself. Rude. Anyway, Primark situation, I was fairly harassed and attacked, period. That's the situation. In Primark, I was fairly harassed, attacked. A bitch came up to me, asked for a photo, said, team exposed. I walked her out the fucking shop because she was going to be horrible to me, and I knew she was going to carry on if she didn't do anything. So security didn't really give a fuck. I walked her out the shop, and I knew she wasn't a minor, because I found out later on she was over 18. Period. She's not a minor, and she was approaching me, and she was looking for me specifically, apparently. So, honey, I'm not going to be fucking followed. What's next? Autism. Of course. Okay. So I lied about being diagnosed. Jack wanted me on the show, and I was scared he was going to have a meltdown. So I do extremely apologise for that. People were pressuring me about it all the time, saying that, oh, do you have autism? Are you diagnosed? Are you diagnosed? So I said yes. I shouldn't have said yes at all in any sort of way. But let me tell you one thing before you cancel me again, bitch. I am 100%, and I swear on my life, across my heart, I'm 100% suspected autistic. 100% suspect autistic. I did not do it for attention. I am 100% suspect autistic. I think it's very fucking obvious that there's something wrong with me. Am I wrong? Quite obvious, isn't there? Come on. Let's not sugarcoat it. Come on. I don't give a fuck. Just say, yeah, there's something wrong. There is. Anyway. The cancer thing was fake. Never lied about cancer. Never did that. Never, ever. The sock. It was a mouldy sock. Yes, it was. Jack exposed that. Didn't like it. Didn't like how he behaved towards me. Didn't like Chelsea at the time either. They both exposed my room. Made me feel shit. Yeah. What's next? SH, okay. All true. Every single time was true. It doesn't matter the fucking severity of it. I get it. I totally understand, trigger warning. But I totally understand that people go through so much shit, and I totally understand. But it doesn't matter the severity of it. When people say, oh, you scratch yourself, that's fake. No, it's not. Any sort of harm to yourself is self-harm. It's still that, babe. Okay? So I never lied about that. On my life. On my life, on my heart, on my soul. Period. Cobain. Should have listened to you guys, that's it. I ain't missing much. What's next? The Tourette's, okay. Right, guys, I'm repeating myself more now, and I'm getting really sick of it. Do you understand? Put yes for a green heart in the chat. Like, do you understand? I'm now repeating myself, and I'm getting a bit tired of it. I think I've said the Tourette's thing like 6 times now. I'm sorry, but no. One more time, and I'm not doing it again. I was misinformed, and I said it, that I had it, but I generally suffer with misinformed, and I said that I had it, which I wasn't diagnosed, and I was very uneducated on the condition. I was then later very heavily educated by someone who has it, and I extremely have apologized ever since to the Tourette's community. You are fucking strong individuals and stunning and beautiful and gorgeous, and I will never in my life ever fucking ever, and listen to me, ever fucking mock you or bully you. You are fucking strong, okay? Period. Missing iPhone. Yeah, that was stolen. George. Well, he's a fucking obsessed creep, so what else? I think we're done. Are you proud of me? I'm closing the book.